Hey boo, welcome to another pick a card with me, the Divination Duchess. Okay boo, so today we talking about something that's really important because I know people be playing out in these streets, okay? Because I know I be out here and people just be playing and we ain't got time for it, okay? So we need to find out, is they playing or is they not? Can we trust them? Can we not? Can we open up ourselves to this connection, or is it just another game, another trick, another little bit of old BS? Because we ain't got time. We ain't got time. So go ahead and tap into your intuition. All right, baby, tap into your intuition and pick either card 1, 2, or 3. First one is the little number 29, imprisonment. Then we got 36, distant horizons. 9, change. Whatever your intuition is calling to. And let's go ahead and get started here on this reading so we can get, the real deal. All right, cute stuff. So let's go ahead and get started here. You picked the first card here, this little imprisonment card, just to see if they plan, if we can trust them, if their energy is on point, or if it's on some BS, because we ain't got the time. So we'll put that right there. So we're going to start off here with a couple of these archetype cards just to see this person's energy. So we got the Fool there. And then we got the Child Divine on the shadow side. So it looks like this person is definitely someone that loves to laugh, joke, maybe, hide behind that type of energy. We got Primal, we got Hope. Let's get the tarot out here. Now, is this person plain, or can we trust them? Okay. It looks like this person could be serious. I ain't saying necessarily playing, but they got problems, okay? And I don't mean like, oh, they the worst in the world, but they got some stuff they need to heal from. So at times it may seem like they playing because of that, but let's go ahead and get into it. And that makes sense here with this imprisonment card, because it's like this person's imprisoned in their mind with a lot of worries and doubts and things of their past, but that doesn't take away from what they feel in this connection necessarily. And so I feel like that's really the most important thing, because this person's really trying to follow their instinct, right? But they're having a hard time with that as well, because it seems like there's almost this sense of feeling like they could possibly get their heart broke again, or like things could really be difficult for them if they truly dive into this connection, or if they truly give their all here in this connection. So with this Fool, we really know that this person is someone that they really like to kind of joke about their feelings, or maybe act like it's light, but they are the type that has a certain level of emotion. You can see behind this mask, like this gesture is actually crying, okay? So it's like they may be playful, lighthearted, fun, but this person's also very emotional. They're very in tune with their feelings. And so because of that, they don't like negative feelings. Like they could get trapped in negative feelings, and that's something that they really want to avoid at all costs. And then with this Child Divine here on the shadow attribute, this is important because this person feels like they can't necessarily defend themselves. And it says that here. It says an inability to defend oneself against negative forces. So this person feels like, well, hey, if I jump fully in this connection, if I, really open my heart in this connection, what could possibly happen to me? How could this break my heart? How can I, be hurt? How could I be putting myself through some more trauma? How could I not be defending myself? Like this person's mind goes 1,000 miles per hour. And so that's really that imprisonment energy. It's like their mind just keeps going and going and going. And so it's like when they're really connecting with their inner selves and they're trying to follow their instinct, like with this Primal here, I love it because she's following her primal instinct. It's like they get there, but something will hold them back, okay? Something will trigger in their mind and make them think, are you quite sure? Is this really, good to be this open? But what I can say is that this person is very hopeful, and that's the most positive thing about this, because in order for someone to truly open up and be ready for changes and growth and building connection, there has to be a level of hope. So this person is hopeful. They do wish that great things could come from this connection. They do wish that they could overcome a lot of their fears for this connection. And this person is someone that's a bit on the defense, and it's like they know that here, especially with the Seven of Wands, okay? This person knows that something in them is a bit standoffish or a bit closed off, okay? But they know this is because it's a period of them like trying to do their own self-care. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm worried about me, myself, and I is all I got in the end, like Beyonce said, okay? So this person is weary. They're weary, like they're scared that maybe they really only have themselves. Like maybe this is not something that could really work. And I'm hearing from Spirit, that don't mean you need to start trying to love bomb this person or do nothing extra to try to control it or manipulate it just because they're a little scared. But this is something they need to work through on their own, okay? This is not a time for you to take charge and try to, oh, well, now I know, let me go and smother them with love so they can trust me. No, 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 don't do that, okay? Spirit is saying this is about them figuring out here that this is worth putting some energy into. This is worth trusting. This is worth healing this past pain. This is worth moving forward from all the struggle. This is worth bringing balance to. And so Spirit is saying it's also part of your journey to really understand here, to allow this person to realize that this is worth it. Okay, instead of you trying to maybe now prove that it's worth it to them, because that starts a whole new issue. So with this here, we know that this person feels like this is a very magical connection. It's one that they feel can grow, that can manifest great things in their life. And they really do have a lot of kind of tug in their heart for this connection. Like something is pulling them towards it, something they kind of romanticize it in their head. Like they really feel like this is something that feels good. I feel like it's almost kind of very dreamy to them. I'm getting a lot of romance, a lot of emotion here. But this is also what triggers this person, okay? This triggers them because at the end of the day, when this emotion starts running rampant, they start thinking about, oh, the last time they had an emotional connection with somebody. Oh, the last time I let these feelings, happen. The last time I decided to feel something. The last time I opened my heart, it led to nothing but heartbreak, pain, and misery. So this is the part that's kind of difficult for this person, because even though they really just want to fully trust and fully be open, just like with this Fool I'm hearing right now from Spirit. It's like they're giving you a smile, but deep down inside, they have a lot of angst. They have a lot of worry, a lot of fear, a lot of doubt. And so this is not something that they've necessarily decided to, well, for some of you, they haven't really decided to communicate this. For some of you, they may have. But when it comes down to it here, this person's is in a place where they do want to overcome this energy. They want to leave it behind. They want to move forward. They want things to be balanced here in this connection. And we know this here with this Justice card. But at the end of the day, they still have a lot to overcome. So I feel like this is something that's going to take time, even though they're in the right mindset of overcoming it. They're still in the wrong mindset of focusing on the past. So this is going to be a bit of a tug of war. So with this connection, I can say that you can trust that this person is genuine, okay? But because of their fears and doubts and things, you can't necessarily trust that they're automatically going to give you everything that you want or bring everything that you need to the table, only because they have a lot of hold back within them. And so, yes, they're at this point where they're ready to move forward. They're ready to kind of release this struggle, overcome this sense of feeling like love is something that needs to be this heavy burden to carry. Overcoming this sense that love is something that leads to a lot of anxiousness and sleepless nights and depression and hurt and pain. And so it's like just as much as this person wants connection, they're also very afraid of connection. And Spirit is telling me that some of you actually mirror this energy. And so this person is going to be here as well for you to kind of mirror off of and see where you have deep fears and insecurities when it comes to love and connection. Give us some more messages here about this person, their trustworthiness, intentions, what's going on here. Okay, so yeah, beautiful. Cupid's arrow. I love this card. It says, invitations, faith, love coming. So again, this shows that this is positive intentions on this person's side, okay? And then we got this coffin, and this is telling me that this person has had major endings that really broke their heart, okay? And so they're going through a lot of change. They're trying to step into new beginnings. They're going through transition. They're going through growth. But at the end of the day, they still have a lot of healing today. And so with that, they're not really facing it. And that's the problem. We got this not today, not dealing with the hurt. Okay, still angry. This person's not really facing it. It's like they're kind of using this this connection as a bit of a distraction, but they have other distractions. And not to say that they're just usury, but they need to heal first. And this is the only reason I say it's like you can trust they have good intentions, but you can't fully trust that this person is fully ready to give you all that you need. Yeah. And so it's saying that this is a connection that's going to take time. So if you're ready to kind of be patient, move slow with this person, allow them to go through their healing process, allow them to kind of, you know, work through their mental conflicts and hurts and pains and grief. It seems like over time, they will eventually be able to give you more and more of what you need out this connection. But in the meantime, yeah, it's like you may feel that distance. You may feel that resistance. You may feel like they're not fully open. But like I said, for a lot of you, you have the same things that you kind of need to work on. So this could be the case where both of you are kind of, you know, still in it, but kind of distant because you still need to heal, work through some things. For some of you, you might just be like, you know what, I don't got time for another unhealed soul. I feel you, because that gets tired. It's like, I ain't trying to, you know, do another fixer-upper. I hear you, but the point is also not to try to fix this person up. Like Spirit is saying, this person's going to fix themselves up as time allows. So it's really just up to you to be patient if you want to allow that to happen. All right, boo, that is it for this pile. If you need a personal reading, all of that is down below. I do live and pre-recorded videos, okay? And Patreon exclusive videos, pick-a-cards, free readings, coaching, all that good stuff. I'll be talking to you later, boo. Bye. Okay, pile 2. The Distant Horizons card. Let's go ahead and get started and see what's going on. Can you trust this person? Are they playing games? What is the deal? So let's go ahead and get started here with our archetype cards. Then we got these. Okay. Is this person playing? Okay, we can already tell this person's a little bit immature. Okay, so this could cause an issue and make them seem like they plan when they not. It could be hard for them to really bring balance to the connection just off of that. But let's keep going and see what else is in there. Can we trust them? Are they playing? Okay, it's a Ten of Wands in the last group too. I think people are having a hard time here. There's a lot of newness in this connection. A lot of wanting to bring value. A lot of wanting to do the right thing here. Yeah, but it's something that takes time here with this person for sure. With this Distant Horizons, I'm getting time. Okay, so first of all, I can say that this person is not shady, okay? Can you trust them? Yes, they're not necessarily playing games. This person is childish, though, is the problem, okay? They're very immature, and there's things that they need to heal from their childhood, or things, you know, because we got the child eternal, but it says inability to grow up and be responsible, extreme dependency on others for certain levels of security. So this person could also be a bit needy, okay, as part of this childish energy. Not all of them are needy, but some of them are. But this person's real kind of just young at heart. And so this is the problem, is like when you need them to step up to the plate, it may be hard to get them to step up to the plate because it's hard for them to grow up. And it's like a lot of times they look towards others, and that would be you, like someone they see it, or other people in their life. They look towards others to take the lead, to be the guider here. And so that could be a thing that, I mean, you could like or dislike it, but at the end of the day, this could be kind of a red flag that makes you feel like, oh, you know, this person is playing. But it's like they playing because they play too much, but it's not because they playing because they malicious. It's more like that type of energy. And so then with this monk here, none, also on the shadow attribute, this person's pretty judgmental at times, okay? So even though they play too much, they really love to judge others and kind of act a little bit perfect. So with this person could be a little bit stressful to deal with, is what I'm getting. Like they could kind of get to your mind and stress you out mentally, because it's like you got to keep them in line a lot. You got to kind of check them a lot, is what I'm getting. Like, hey, no, that's not cool. Or, hey, you know, who does that? Or, you know what? That's not what it is, especially with them being judgmental. They probably thinking stuff about you that's not even true, or thinking stuff about situations. So this person, I wouldn't say is the most intuitive, okay, or the most perceptive. but I'm getting a little bit of hardcoreness from that judgmental energy, okay? Now, one thing I do know is that this person is trying to kind of seduce you in or lure you in here with the seduction card. So this person is very much into you, very much wants you, very much wants to bring you closer, deeper in, okay? But with this seduction, what I'm getting here is that this person might not be fully themselves at times. They may be hiding parts of themselves. Just because they want you so bad is what we got, or they want to lure you in so bad. And we got to remember, because, you know, a lot of them is a little bit needy. You got to look at their motive for that. Now, the good thing is that this person is open-hearted for real love. That's what they're open for. Love conquers all. They're looking for loyalty. They're looking for lasting commitment. They're looking for deep love. And so that's precious in itself, because we know out in these streets, people love to play and they be on those games. They be on the BS, but this one's not, okay? This person is looking for true and genuine deep love, but they need to learn how to bring their energies to balance to make this happen. And so that's what's really going on. So with the Six of Coins, we see that this person wants to be able to give you what you give. They want to see if things can really be balanced between you guys. They're really in a place of trying to learn how to open up, learn how to trust, and really be ready for this connection. They do feel like there's some tension here as far as overthinking, some sort of mental struggle here. So I really feel like at times they could get stuck in their head. At times, they could be judging you as well and getting stuck in their head about things, and this creates a bit of a struggle. But ultimately, because this person is ready for a fresh and new start and they're ready to build something long-term, either this person hasn't had anything long-term for a while or they've never had it, and so they're really in a place where it's like, I'm ready for something solid. So this is beautiful, okay? Because if you ready for something solid and not ready to play games, then this is good. But like I said, you got to keep this person in line, because even if they're not intentionally playing games, they're the type that will push you and will test you. And so you got to kind of keep your strength here to make sure they know, yes, you can get my love, but don't try to play me. Don't try to push me. Don't try to test me. Not in the mood. We got to keep them in check, okay? We got to keep them in check. So then we got here that this person is ready for some new and solid beginnings with this Ace of Coins. And we have this Death card. They're ready for major transitions and changes in their life. And that's what I'm saying here with this. I was really getting the energy of not having something major in recent times, or, you know, really looking for this deep connection here, ready for that transformation, ready for something new. And that's further reiterated with this Ace of Cups. Okay, it's like I'm ready to fall head over heels. I'm ready to bring a certain level of value to the connection. This person is not playing, okay? They're ready to bring value, okay? They're ready to overcome whatever fears or judgments they have. They're ready to bring something solid to the table. They're ready for the will to move forward. And they're ready to build, most importantly, a very deep bond and friendship with you. And so this is important, because this person is looking for something deeper. They're looking for something very bonded. And they know that friendship is going to be the key to the lasting commitment. And so at the end of the day here, there's this element of these things happening, but I feel within the distant horizons here with this card that Spirit is saying this is something that's going to take time. So just because this person knows in their heart and soul, right, that this is something that they want to, you know, turn into something more, doesn't mean now you need to start trying to move the wheel faster, okay? It doesn't mean that, well, you know, I know they want me, so let me throw out hints, let me do this, let me do that, let me get this going. No, no, and no. I know I do personal readings 24/7, so I know how it goes. And that's a wrong, red flag. Don't do it. No, sit back and relax. Okay. Let this person realize that you're this best friend that they're looking for. Let this person realize that you're the one that they need to set all the down stops for. Okay. Let this person realize here that, you know, all the work they've been putting in to seduce your love is paying off. And so they ready to kind of, you know, keep it going. Let them keep that wheel going, baby. Okay, so we're going to pull a couple more cards here from this deck. I forgot what this deck is called. Oh, the Rebel deck. Yes, so if you don't like swears, this might not be for you. You might want to step out. There's little swears in here. Tell us more about this person here in pile 2. Can we trust them? They playing. What's going on? Okay. Yep, spend time with Bae. I'm telling you, this person's ready for that quality time. They ain't playing, okay? Make art, love, or music. Yes, honey. So this person is all about it. They ready to move things forward and have a good life and just enjoy. get hot and sweaty. Oh, okay. Work out and grow old as fuck together. So yes, this person loves to just kind of enjoy quality time together. So this person is genuine. I have to say, you can trust them, okay? Time for shit to get real, get honest as fuck. Yeah, this person wants to be real. Like, this person, y'all gonna be opening up. Y'all gonna be making things work. Yes, they're a bit judgmental. Yes, they're a bit childish. Yes, you gotta keep them in line. Genuine. If I picked a pile, I'll say I would have wished this was my pile, okay? It's very good. It's very tasty, very delicious. All right, boo, that is it here for pile 2. If you want a personal reading, you can get me via recorded video or live video. Also, catch me over on Patreon for exclusive videos, pick a cards, free readings, and coaching. All right, boo, I will be talking to you later. Bye. Okay, pile 3, let's get it. You pick the change card. Are they playing or can you trust them? Because we ain't got time for it, not today, okay? So let's get some traits out about this person's here. First of all, this person likes to be a little bit of a rebel. So they may, you know, just be a pain in the butt just because that's just how some people are. This person definitely likes to keep it very, very logical when it comes to their connections. Oops. I ain't doing reversals today. We ain't doing reversals. Okay. Let's see here. 4 coins. The moon. I can tell right now this person wants more, but they kind of stressed, honey. They kind of stressed, pressed. I don't, okay, sorry, got my little Megan in there. Okay, I feel like this person is trying to get used to the thought of change and get used to things being a little bit different from what they're used to. I feel like they're trying something new in this connection, and maybe makes him a bit weary. This person also likes to play hard to get, was what I heard, clear cut. So this could be the kind of person that kind of wants you to chase after them, will be kind of a pain in the butt. I'm not sure if, you know, you would want to deal with that. I don't personally like to deal with chasing nobody. I'm not going to do it. You can, you know, take your insecurities elsewhere and play these games. But to each his own. Some of us, you know, still got the energy for the chase. Now, first of all, this person is a rebel. We got that they're a rebel without a cause, okay? So with this, if it's not something that they want to do, if it's not something that makes sense for them, if it's not something that's benefiting them, if it's like this person's hard to kind of negotiate and get to do stuff and act right in certain ways. So this is going to be a bit of a problem, okay? And it's not because the person, we got it on the light attribute. So it's like they have a healthy amount of rebel in them, but I can say that they're going to be a challenge. So if you just looking for something that's easy, breezy, and smooth, this person's going to be a challenge. I can tell you right now, okay? Between that and then this teacher on the shadow side, this person is a little bit manipulative, okay? And I hate to say it. It's like, I hate to say it. And I'm not feeling like this person is just all out bad, because the rest of the cards ain't lying out like they're all horrible. But with this Page of Swords as well, this person's a bit manipulative, okay? So they like to try to make things into what they feel it is. And I feel like there may be some gaslighting in here with this person's, okay? Because it's like they're the type that tries to teach you something or tell you something. It's like, you know what's right, but they want to convince you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you might have been dancing for 20 years and then this person want to tell you that's not how you do a kickball change. And you like, but I've been doing it this way for 20 years. And they're like, but it's wrong and you should be doing it this way. That's this type of person, okay? So, I can say that they could be stressful. You got to be mentally strong and stand in your truth with this person, because they will play some games if you let them play some games. Now, like I said, not all out bad, because there's still a lot of goodness in here, but this person, they definitely would be willing to play some games. I also feel with this here, unexpected endings, shifts, surprise changes. This person is the type that will ghost somebody, okay? Definitely, because they're a rebel. They don't want to deal with nothing they don't want to deal with. They're the types that, you know, if they feel like you kind of pushing back on stuff, they will ghost if necessary. Or if to them it's the only logical way to end a connection. I almost feel like this is not the type of person to give closure. So this could be something that you might want to be weary of. Because to them it's like, okay, do I want to get mixed up in more stuff, more explanations, more drama? Or do I just want to cut this short and not deal with it? And this person, like I said, they're not going to deal with nothing they don't want to deal with. So that automatically is what poses a problem when it comes to communication and, you know, kind of being empathetic as well. I feel like this person has a slight problem with empathy. So this could leave you feeling left out in the cold or down and out at times. We also got here that this person they kind of prejudge that they already got you, okay? Because we got Judgment, Empress, Six of Swords, Four of Coins. I feel like this person's already prejudging that if they want things to move forward, it's going to move forward. And this is giving them a little bit of that cocky energy, which also gives them that energy of this unexpected, you know, shifts and changes. So I'm not saying scale back, pull back, you do what you want, but this person feels like you're a bit of a shoe-in, which is kind of scary, okay? It's kind of scary. Yeah. And this is because this person, Spirit is saying it has to do with this change. It's like this person, basically, it's like they're used to everyone they're dating be a shoe-in. They're used to being chased after. They're used to people doing the work, you know, doting on them, all of this stuff. And so they really kind of need some sort of abrupt change, like a smack in the face, it seems here. Because it's like they're holding on to these ideals that everything's going to smoothly move forward because, you know, you really want this. You're really in the energy to make things happen and create things. But they're saying that this actually comes from a deep level of insecurity of this person as well, because it gives them this safe space of maybe feeling like, okay, well, if I know they really want me, then I know that it's safe and I know they're going to chase after me and blah, blah, blah. But deep down inside, that's not what their soul wants. And I think that's what could lead, to being ghosted in the future, because they actually want something different, even though they're following the same patterns that they've been following. And so with these patterns and this Nine of Swords, it's like it's a pattern that comes from a place of fear, most definitely. And something deep down in their soul wants to leave that behind and wants a more creative energy, wants to triumph here. But at the same time, they still have this lingering kind of manipulative energy with this Page of Swords. It's almost like they want to say and do the right things, but at the same time, they're ready to rebel. They're ready to revolt at any given moment. I feel like this person's on edge, okay? This, of all the piles, I say this one kind of scares me the most just because this person's on edge. I feel like I see them walking on a tightrope and they trying to balance. They really want to go through this, but at the same time, it's going to be hard for them to understand if they're not getting chased after, if they're not getting the same toxic type of energy they used to, where it's more one-sided and things of that nature. I almost feel like there needs to be some sort of jolts here for this person. What do I need to know here about this person? Can they trust them? Can they trust them? Okay, so Spirit is saying it is a good connection for dating, it seems. You know, spending time, enjoying each other's company, having fun. That's why I'm saying this person's not all bad, okay? Then we got something about long-term goals. What about long-term goals here? That's the problem, okay? When it's time to focus on long-term, it's like things are more secretive, quiet, hush-hush. Like, I feel like this person, like I said, they want to see who's chasing the most first, which is kind of, you know what I'm saying? They do like to spend quality time, though, so that's positive. This is someone that will secretly or quietly or to yourselves, just between the two of y'all, spend all this quality time, hold back certain energies, hold back certain discussions. I feel like this person's like a silent assassin or a silent ninja, like almost like they break your heart on accident, slowly but surely, okay? But there is a lot of happiness that comes from this person as well. And a lot of deep love that could come from this. So it's really going to be up to you if you can handle here. We got secret admirer, secret rendezvous. If you can handle someone that's really holding back a lot with all the secrecy energy, this could be holding back their feelings, holding back physically, bringing you out, you know, as that person. There's certain things that they're holding back from that creates this chaos and creates this problem. And it's like you got to even chase after them to get them to communicate and speak up. Like, I don't know, because it seems like y'all still happy and good even with that. It really does. Yeah, because they're saying there's a lot of passion that's in this connection. So, I mean, you can trust that the passion is there, that you guys will have a great time dating. There's deep love that can come from this. You can spend a lot of quality time together, but there's definitely some things that need to get in alignment. I feel like there's some strong boundaries that need to be had, because remember, this person is yearning for some change, okay? So I feel like there's some strong boundaries that need to be had on your end here to kind of help this person step into better patterns and more balanced patterns when it comes to love and dating and relationships, so they're not feeling here like everything is on the other person, just to kind of make it comfortable for them, to make them feel safe. Oh, that is never good. All right, boo. So I do personal readings. I do live and pre-recorded video. You can find that below. Or you can join me on Patreon so we can do readings, coaching. We got free readings. We got exclusive videos, all that good stuff. And until the next time, darling, bye.